Hey guys, welcome back to Phani Soft Tech. So last session we understand about how to integrate a REST API into Angular application, right? So how to get the response and how to call the REST services, right? So now we are trying to fetch the data from the response and we'll try to render in UI. Okay, so we'll see now. So we'll see application. So if you click this button, so it is calling the API and displaying here as a console inside the console.log, but here I am trying to render. So before going to understand about the Primeng data table, first I am trying to print this instead of console. I am trying to use like two-way data binding. Okay, so go to your user component.html. After the button, I am using another div and data or result, whatever, all users data, and then I am using the two-way data binding and user component.s file. So here I am trying to create one variable users data colon any. So wherever I am getting this response object, I am trying to assign to this users data. So that I am trying to create one method here, assign response to user data variable, whatever. So one method I have written here. So the response is coming here, and this response I am going to attach to this user data, so that this dot user data is equals to res. That's all. So where I need to call this method inside this method. So this dot assign to user data and our variable response variable. That's all. So whatever response we are getting, that response is passing to this method. So this method will taking care about this variable and assigning to this user data. So now everything like data is available in user data, and this data I am going to print in two-way data binding here, right? Now see, now save it and run the application. It is already in running state. So open your browser. So here all user data, since as it is empty, so it is showing nothing here. If you click here, then it needs to be displayed. Yes, so all objects through objects format it is displaying. Okay, like each object, each record is act as a object here, so that it is displaying like this. Okay, no problem. We are trying to create a table now. So go to Primeng now, documentation. Go to your browser and try to open Primeng. So already we created a video about how to install the Primeng in previous sessions. So what are all the, like, how to like if you get any errors while installing Primeng, how to bootstrap it, how to troubleshoot it, everything we understand in previous video. So you just go and verify the previous video how to install Primeng in Angular, so that you will get more clarity on it. So our version is 17.18.11 here. I selected here by default and click get started, and then it is showing like few commands. So just to follow the steps. First of all, npm install Primeng. So go to your IDE and open the terminal, new terminal, and the command prompt, choose command prompt, and then paste it, npm install Primeng, hit enter. So it's trying to take, since I am using advanced Angular, so I am using the advanced Primeng. If you are not using advanced and older version, so you need to take care about the version, guys. That's what I previous video, Primeng installation video, everything is available. You just go there and understand how to install Primeng with all vulnerabilities. Okay, yes, Primeng is installed now. Now we need to add some CSS styles. Copy the CSS styles. So go to angular.json file. So where is your angular.json file? Just verify here. Here it is, angular.json. This is the angular.json. Just find style section. So this is the style section. So here comma add your Primeng CSS styles, right? Save it. Next step. So anything you can use both, like this one or this one. So I am using this one. So this is not required. And then I think that's all. If you want to check, you can use Primeng module, Primeng buttons. So if you can see, or if you can check this. This is the button. If you want to display this type of button, you need to import this button module. Okay, button module from inside the app module.ts file. Browser animation module also you need to add it. So just see here, how can we do that? So go to your app module.ts file. I'm trying to close all this. So app module.ts file. So we have browser module, app routing module only. HTTP client module is there. So we need browser animation module. We need browser module and browser animation module. Browser module already there, right? So browser module already there. You just add browser animation module. Quick fix and import it. So browser animation module is imported in app module.ts file. Yes. The next, wherever your button is there, so go to your app user component.html file. Here I am going to create one more button, Primeng button. So Primeng button, if you want to use Primeng button, we need button module. Okay, so if you can toggle here, toggle full code. So this is a UI. So just copy that UI. You can paste it here. So here P button. We are using P button, right? So this P button, if it will work. So you need to import button module. Yeah, this button module. So copy this and go to app module.ts file again. So import here and this add this button module under this modules. Save it. Now check UI. So something errors is coming, so we'll see. Okay, since angular.json file is modified, so you need to restart your server, then only the configuration will taking up. Okay, so how to exit from this running state? So just click Q plus enter, quit. Okay, then again ng-serve, simply ng-serve. Again you start your application. So since you modified package.json and angular.json, this type of file, so you must ensure you need to restart your server. So now see, blue color button is coming. This is called Primeng button. Okay, now Primeng is up and run, like working in our application. Next we'll see, we'll understand about data table. Okay, so I'm trying to remove this unnecessary button. Remove it. And then if you want to make this as a Primeng, you can use instead of button, you can use p-button. Primeng button, p-button, primary button, I think so. You can see. I think other properties we need to add. We'll see buttons in documentation. Buttons. So in left side we have the components. Go to components, and then where is the buttons? Here is the button. Okay, so this is the syntax of button syntax. So P button. So if you want to enable this, so you can use this type of thing. Control C, Control V, and I am trying to use same text here. Label. Okay, and then we need this click event, right? Copy this click event and add anywhere click event. That's all. I'm commenting the top button and then I'm saving here. So let's see. Yes, click here for all users. So the Primeng button is enabled now. So under this all user data, we need to display a table. So from the table, we are going to add the this actual data as a tabular format. Okay, so now see how can we do that. So table, right? So that you can scroll here. We have a table here. See, under the data section, we have a table. Go to this table section. So if you want to add this type of table, so a lot of tables we have. First of all, choose the which type of table we need. So based on that, copy the code and use it. Okay. So I am trying to use basic data table. So first, whatever it is, same table I'm going to use. So that if you want to use this component, we need to import this module first. Same button side also same we are using, right? Button module we are importing. Same way here also table module we are going to import from primeng/table. So where we need to import under app module.ts file. So paste it here and copy this table module and add it under the import section. Yes, table module, save it. Now go to here, comment this code, copy this code. So Control C. So go to your user component.html, under instead of this data binding, I am pasting here. But here they are using products, but we have what is the where is our data actually inside the TS file, user component TS file. So user data. Okay, this is the variable. Copy this variable and instead of products use user data. Okay, so headers, whatever headers we need, so we need to modify these headers as well as the data. So let instead of product maybe user, let user I am trying to take, and then user. So you can see here user dot Aadhaar number, for example. Copy this tag and user dot Aadhaar number. Same way user dot first name. So copy this one, user dot first name, and then maybe gender if you want. Whatever fields we need, we can use it. User dot gender, then mobile number if you want, or state, country. For example, country if you need, you can use user dot country simply. So whatever based on our response. So this is the actual response. Response will come as a user data, and from that user data I am trying to create one temporary variable identifier user. So from this user we can access all the fields. Okay, so I think four columns only I am trying to create. We'll see now. Save it. So go to browser and we'll verify. So something it is showing. Yeah, it's reloading. So yeah, it's reloading. Yes, basic table, empty table is displaying now. So now I'm trying to hit this one. Click here for all users. Now see Aadhaar number, name, country, and then other things. So if you want, you can modify this these header parts also. First one is Aadhaar number, right? Aadhaar number. Another one is full name. Another one is gender. Another one is country. COUN TRY. COUN. Sorry. COUN, right? U is this. So save it. So refreshing and click here for all users. If you click here, all users is coming and displaying here. So based on that, whatever column you need, you can map here, right? So this is the sample data table for displaying our actual JSON data into Primeng data table, right? I hope you understand, everyone understand. Please let me know whatever doubts we have in Angular and Spring Boot and other technologies, and we are going forward. We are trying to start our new batch for J2EE and full stack web development. So if you want, you can contact us. Okay, so please verify our details in description so that you can contact us, so that we'll try to join official courses. Yeah, thank you guys, thank you for watching. Bye, we'll meet on next session.